Good morning from me, your slightly fluffy haired friend. The shower has hit, the humidity has hit. It is rather warm again. Walking myself back to Bussy Saint-Georges train station via the car park, because that is the only way you can do it from here. Honestly, slept really well last night. Woke up at about 7 originally, then I managed to go back to sleep, which is never a bad thing. So, plan is to drop this bag off, because that has, like, I don't know if you remember from last time, if you watched the last vlog, my blanket, my tripod, my jumper in it. So when I go to watch the fireworks tonight, which I am going to be doing, I will be able to be snug and cozy and warm, because even though it's summer, the night is still not warm. So the plan was to go to Walt Disney Studios this morning. I've got to drop off my spare bag because it has all of my stuff for this evening in it. They do not have a bag check at Studios. I'm assuming for now, like, I'm hoping for now. So I'm having to walk to Disneyland Park to drop my bag off. So if you do have bags to drop off, whether or not you have an Infinity Pass or not, or an annual pass that allows you to do it for free, you want to go to the right. So where these people are, and I'm just going to avoid some other people. They're going through this bit of garden because everyone goes to the centre, and I don't want to go to the centre, I want to go to the right. So hopefully they will let me in and I can drop my bag off over here. It's a simple process. You either show them your pass or you pay. They take however many bags you want to drop off and give you a ticket. You can go and collect that again later. Nice and easy. Okie dokie folks, I am in the park. I'm aware that it now looks a lot sunnier. That's because I think it's been about 2 hours. Oh crikey. So, while it's not too busy, there is Genie. He's spinning. I think these are like my favourite ones. Just, it's still a little bit weird to me, but they're growing on me. Maybe I just haven't been here for a while. I also quite like the way the plants are around it. It's very cool looking. They all do have different things. Yeah, the hope is, if I am a fast enough walker, which I'm usually not, that I will be able to get myself into a rhythm of the Pride Land show. So the show starts in about half an hour, which is when most people recommend you sort of get there. But because I've got my green card, I'm hoping they might just be like, yeah, you go. Because they do have an entrance, we went for it last time. Okay, so just seen the Rhythm of the Pride Land show for the second time. Still very good. I very much love the lions fighting using aerial towards the end, so I think I managed to record some of that, which I'm going to put in. I think the plan is to go on a few rides in the Disney park and then head over to Studios. I think it's about 2 o'clock now, so my reservation's at 6-ish, 6:30. So I will go on a couple of rides before that if I can, and after that if I can't, because the park's now open till like 10-ish. I do want to see the fireworks tonight, but I think it's going to be super busy, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the beignet also, little report from that, very tasty, but they only put the sauce, I guess you'd call it sauce, in the big bit, not in the ears, so don't know why they do that, but it would have been better if they didn't. That's my honest opinion. It was alright. It was alright. Just a quick little tip, so if you come out of the Frontierland station, you come straight to where the disability access is for the Frontierland Theatre. So my advice would be, if you can't walk from Main Street to this level of the park, 'cause it is quite far away, get on a train. There's one that arrives at like 0 o'clock. Maybe get the one before, because mine was a bit squeezed for time. Also, when you come out, if you head to the area to the left, the queue will disperse magically as you have a perch on a seat, which is what I've just done. And then you won't have to deal with quite so many people. Because when I was walking up here in the other direction earlier, it was a bit much for me, so I hid until it was less. So, having done Indiana Jones Temple of Peril and the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and seen a show and a parade, I figured it was about time to actually head into Disney Studios, because it took me longer than expected. I think the first thing I'm going to do is grab some water because my bottle is empty, and if I can get on some rides, I will. I'm hoping to go on Crush's Coaster today because I've literally never been on it. I can confirm that is a pretty intense ride. Would I wait 2 hours for it? Probably not. The guy next to me started trying to film it and gave up, because it sort of gives you, it's like nice and gentle and lovely, and then it's very, very, very different. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm gonna go and see if I can get to the Frozen show, because I've never seen that either. And I think I need just to be somewhere cold for a bit because it's 31 degrees currently, which is a tad warm for me. And if not, I might go into the Animation Celebration building just have a look. How have I never noticed these statues before? They're very cute. Just done the Animation Academy where I drew a slightly dodgy Winnie the Pooh. I'll show you his and mine and the difference. To be fair, he's the professional, I'm not a good person for drawing. There's also like a little zoetrope in there, so it's like an animation thing, which I've also had a look at. I would advise going to see it in person if you can, it's an experience. I'm now going to head to Avengers Campus because I have a reservation at 6:30 for Pim's Kitchen. So now's as good a time as any. Let's see how good the food is because I've not tried it. See you there.